Check it. I do not own the rights to this music. I want to talk about narcissism. It was a setup from birth for everyone. As I speak about it in Psalms 51, when David said we were born into sin, shaped into iniquity. Narcissism is a setup. Many people have lost their lives due to Satan workers. Now, why I say Satan workers? Because your parents conditioned you, programmed you to fail. Simple and plain. So once you get outside this world, when you get into these relationships, you're thinking that that toxic abuse is normal. But when you get awakening and you see that it's dysfunctional, this is a spiritual battle, not a flesh and blood battle, then you will understand Satan tactics, Satan traits. When people come into your life, or if people is in your life right now, you now understand that they are toxic. They are narcs. They do not want to heal. That's why you get a lot of jealousy. You get a lot of envy. They ghost you. They give you solid treatments. They sex thousands and thousands of people. Is because these people is under Satan's care. They are under the father of lies, which is in John 8:44. They lie extremely bad. They manipulate extremely bad. They fornicate extremely bad. They commit adultery extremely bad because they didn't want to get married from the beginning. That was not the reason why they marry you. They laid their eggs, and I'm talking about the men, laid their eggs to bring forth more demonic babies. That's why we lose our children, because the cycle must continue. But God, Yahweh, Elohim, we had to rise up. As children, we had to go through that horrible abuse, that toxic abuse that our family instilled in us and used on us. That's why we went through a lot of sexual abuse. We went through a lot of verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. So when we came out into this world, the setup was we supposed to have failed, but they didn't understand the mission of God. We were ordained before we even was placed into the womb. Who are we? We are the chosen ones. We are very precious to the Heavenly Father. He will not bring harm or let harm destroy us. So when people wondering why we so resilient, why our energy is more powerful than a normal person, because we're not normal. We're operating spiritually. So being as though we're operating spiritually, we don't see the world as y'all see the world. Y'all see the world as high quality. Y'all high quality means a person with a big network or a big net worth or a good paying job, or like y'all use titles to characterize somebody or categorize somebody, where they say middle class, low class, billionaires, millionaires. Well, we're rich in spirit. We are very high ranking in the spiritual realm. We are destined for greatness. That's why we had a hard childhood. That's why many people despises us. That's why many people is jealous of us. That's why many people hate us, ghost us. But we don't care, because we know what we are on earth to do. We are on earth to raise the vibration, to let y'all know that there is a way out. You don't have to stay shut in. You individually have the antidote within you. You are the solution, but you got to give it to Heavenly Father. If you don't trust Heavenly Father and you don't build your faith, you would never understand why you're going through the things you're going through. It was all a plan of darkness. And Satan used our family members from the beginning to keep this cycle going, to make us think that money is better than your mental. Your spiritual well-being is less than your physical being. No, this world is not our home. And we got to let y'all know that. Stop crying over materialistic and crying over beings that don't even love you. Narcs don't love. They're not healed. They're not awakened. They're asleep. And when they're asleep, Satan can use them to slumber other people. It's like a sleepover. You sleep with the enemy. Your enemy started from your upbringing, and your upbringing stayed in you. The upbringing should not come out of you. That's why your parents continuously try to control you. That's why your parents want to direct your path. But if you don't let it go, you will end up murdering your own self, committing suicide. Because narcs are suicidal. They're human. They hurt as well as everybody else. They just do it in secret. That's why they have to have a lot of enablers. That's why they use money. That's why they throw their money around. That's why they throw their titles around. That's why they try to get a big vocabulary to make you think that they're intelligent. But inside, they're dead man bones. On the outside of them, it's beauty. Because that's all they got to offer. Because inside, they're dead man bones. They're like a graveyard. But I'll talk more about this tonight. Until then, y'all all be blessed. I love you all, and thank you all for subscribing. Your new subscribers, thank you. Hit the like button for me, y'all, so I can get out there. I'm not arrogant. I'm not egotistic. This is all about the kingdom of light. Without God, it would be no us. Blessings to each and every one of you. Much love.